Hey guys, it is Deb and I am back at it again with another review. This time around I'm actually going to go over the e.l.f. Eyes 100 eyeshadow palette, and it looks like this. They put it on their website maybe I don't know, like a couple weeks ago, and it is going for a total of $10. Again, it is 100 different eyeshadows. It comes in this black box. When you take it out, the case looks like this. And as you can see, and online, the colors are really pretty. Very much an array of colors. Very tempting, especially if you don't have a lot of color eyeshadows in your kit. So immediately when I saw it, I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up, because all the other e.l.f. shadows that they have, whether it's on the regular line, the studio line, or either in the minerals, they're really not that bright. They kind of just stick to their neutral colors, their browns, their peaches, their maybe one purple, and that's usually like the pop of color that they have in their line. So when I saw this 100 color eyeshadow palette, I said, wow, okay, e.l.f. went way left field and they did something different. And because I've always been pleased with their mineral line eyeshadows, their studio line eyeshadows, and even their regular line eyeshadows, the one that go for $1, I was like, okay, well, let me see what they got going on with the 100 eyeshadow color palette. So I was excited. I got home, I got my package, I opened it up, and I was like, oh, okay, cute, fancy, whatever. And I was like, okay, you know, whatever. On the front, as you can see, it has the standard eyes, lips, face, and this is plastic, of course. And when you open it up, and the case is kind of, it's not heavy, it's like kind of flimsy. It's a little flimsy, it's not sturdy. It comes with a mirror right there, and it also comes with 2 applicators, sponge tip applicators. Probably will never use those. I'll use them for something else. So I was like, oh wow, look at all these gorgeous colors. I can't wait to put my finger in that and just dip and swatch. So I was like, ooh, this is going to be so pretty. Well, some colors are more pigmented than others. For example, I always go to the blacks first, and I'll actually do a small little swatch on my hand for you so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to take the deepest black that they have, which is this color right here, and I'll put my finger in it, just give it one little swipe, and that's what you get. It looks a little dusty. So when I saw that, I said, oh no, I am not that impressed with the palette. And I said, whatever. So I said, okay, well, let me go to another color. So of course this pretty blue stands out, so I'm going to put my finger in that and show you what I get. See that? Now it still has a little bit of like it still has a little bit of like a dustiness to it, but the blue picked up so much better than what the black did. So I said, okay, well, I guess it's a hit or miss with this palette. Another color that is really pretty, and I figured let me just go ahead and give it a swipe, is that green right there. So let me swipe that for you guys, and look at how that shows up, kind of dusty again. Let me just go ahead and show you a couple more. I'm going to get this pink right here. See that pink color? Gonna swatch that. Again, it shows up a lot better. So it just seems like some colors are more pigmented than others. Overall, this will probably never be my first palette that I go to do anything. I think For the price, $10, if you're just starting out with makeup and you don't have a lot of colors in your kit and you may be afraid of color, but you're trying to give it a little bit of a try, I think this is a great palette to go for. Don't even compare it to the Coastal Scents, because Coastal Scents kills this. They murder it with no problem as far as the pigmentation and the array of colors that comes in those 88 palettes, whether it's the shimmer or the matte. Also, speaking of the different finishes, not all of these colors are matte. You'll see that some are shimmer, some have glitter, some are just matte. Some look like they even have a satin finish to it. So you get pretty much like a variety of different finishes. You get a variety of colors. Again, the colors are really, really pretty. I probably would suggest that either you guys apply them wet, maybe with a little bit of Fix Plus, or apply a base to it, your Urban Decay or either your Too Faced. Let me just go ahead and show you. I have my NYX base with me right now, the white. And what I'll do is just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'll put one of those colors over top of it just to see if it, see my NYX base, just to see if it pops a little bit more. As a matter of fact, what I'll do is I will pick up the, what color? I'll do that green that I just went over. And let's see. You see how that picks up all pretty on the brush? Different situation on the skin. And let's just pack that on top. Now look at that. Now that's gorgeous. See how that looks? So it picks up. Guys, overall, I wouldn't pass it up. It is not the most pigmented palette. It is not the best palette out there. But for $10, 100 colors, beginners, great gifts for teenagers, beginners on makeup, people who want to try color but they don't want to put all their money into a bunch of expensive eyeshadow singles. I think this is a great idea. I think it's a great product for beginners. And for those who have been applying makeup for quite some time now, there may be a few colors that you can go ahead and sneak from here, but definitely make sure you use it with a base if you want it to pop and show. I don't suggest you just to put this straight up on the lid with no base, because it's going to look real dusty, and I just don't think it's going to stay. It's not going to apply well. So again, my take on the eyes, lips, face, if I had to rate it, I would probably give it a C+, B-. And that's just because I've seen better. But again, for the price, I mean, you can't really beat it. I mean, why not? Great gift. So there you go. That's my review on the e.l.f. 100 eyeshadow palette. Bye bye, guys.